Hi, it's Marina, and I'm unboxing my Carmine. It comes in this clutch size case, so it obviously will fit neatly into your glove compartment. I'm just going to unzip it. We can answer the question of the ages, what is in my Carmine? Right away, it's clear that everything is organized and easily visible. But let's start at the top with the information vital to my car and its ongoing maintenance. Here it starts with the specifics about the tires. I'm looking immediately at the tire pressure. It should be set in my car to 33 psi. That is so helpful because I've had a slow leak in one of my tires. I seem to be at the service station about every 2 weeks putting air in the tire, so this reminder is really helpful. What I didn't know is that my spare tire has a different pressure requirement than the tires that are currently on my car. So that's really helpful to know. Something I should be checking as part of my winter maintenance checklist. Since I'll likely be shopping for new tires as part of my winter prep, the correct tire size is here, including the definition of the various measurements. So all very helpful when I go to the shop to talk about that tire purchase. So we're already off to a great start, but we're on to the second card here. And this is specific to wiper blades, lights, and filters. So clearly this is a learning for me. The passenger and driver's side requires a different size wiper blade. In my old car, I used the Warehouse Club's wiper blade size selector and ended up with a wiper blade that hung off the side of the windshield. More importantly, it didn't fully clear the windshield, so that was expensive and frustrating. But moving now down to the light card, so every light, every bulb size that I need for my car is detailed here. So since I routinely drive around with a bag of inappropriate bulbs that I have bought for the various replacements, this is really helpful to know what I should be buying for the car. Let's move on now to fluids. It's the next card here in the kit. Right away, I see that I have been buying the wrong gasoline. So I've been buying premium, and what the card tells me here is that I don't need to. So quite immediately, there is a savings for me. And if I choose to top off or add to my engine oil or brake fluid or the antifreeze, the appropriate brand and type is here for me, so I can feel informed when I'm speaking to a mechanic. Tucked inside this other folder is the map of my engine bay. So I now know what to buy. And here with this detailed map, this is now specific to my individual car. I know where everything goes. So I know where the engine oil goes. I know where the brake fluid goes. All very clear, all very detailed, all quite mistake-proof. Just one point about owner's manuals. I keep mine in my car, but in a pinch, it's impossible to find the information I need. Often those manuals are printed for multiple models and even different engine sizes. That's the case for my car. It just means there's a lot to keep track of, which is tough, especially when you need information quickly. But let's move on. Carmine is a Quick Trick product. So of course, Carmine includes quick specs. This tells me the correct alignment for my tires. For the newly initiated, and that includes me, maintaining tire alignment improves performance, gas mileage, and the life of your tires. Quick Trick has a catalog of products that lets you check and set your alignment on any car, camper, or van without special training or expensive equipment. That's QuickTrickAlignment.com. But let's move on. Now we know what to buy and where it goes. Carmine also comes with some key tools. Here is the tire pressure gauge. It's easily readable and it fits right in the Carmine organizer. We also have the Brookstone Auto Emergency Tool and Flashlight. And it includes my motto, be prepared for any emergency. The tool includes basics for convenience: a knife, scissors, bottle and can opener. Whoops. I've never opened this before, so... Oh, so tools for convenience, and of course there is a flashlight with an emergency beacon to alert fellow drivers if you have an emergency. The flashlight can zoom. This one doesn't have its batteries in it yet, but it can zoom so you can focus the light. I'm thinking if you've lost your keys or you need to see something specific in the dark. It also strobes, again, to catch the attention of fellow drivers in an emergency. There are two features here that are critical in an emergency. Imagine if, God forbid, you're in a crash and can't escape the car. The Brookstone safety tool has a seatbelt cutter. It gets you free of a seatbelt that won't release. Then that second feature is an emergency windshield brake. So again, if you're trapped in a car because you can't open the doors or the windows won't go down, you can break the windows or windshield and escape the car. Just a quick anecdote. I live fairly close to a lake, and I think it was last summer. A woman lost control of her car and drove into the lake. There was all of this video on social media of bystanders swimming out to the car, trying to rescue her. They were banging on the windows and trying to open the doors. It was terrifying to watch on film, and it left an impression. There are times when you simply need to get out or get others out of a vehicle. And by the way, the woman finally was saved. So I appreciate you watching the video, as we all have now the answer to the question, what is in my Carmine? Clearly the answer is know-how, safety, savings. Check out Carmine at carminetogo.com. It makes a great gift.